What's up, y'all? I hope you are having a beautiful day. For those who don't know, it is Intuitive Jawn, aka Atiya, your favorite neighborhood seer. And happy Libra season, honey. Okay, Virgo season was giving us big hermit energy, big healing energy. I'm feeling the star card, honey. I know we talk about the hermit all the time in Virgo season, but it's also giving star card energy because I feel like we were going internal. It was getting deep. Okay, we were healing some traumas. We were trying to get our lives together. And now we're back, baby. And we're here for Libra season. And we're here to relate. And we are here to, rethink our relationships in this retrograde. Understand where our values are placed, okay? I'm giving juicy 36, honey. You know, I'm a Virgo Libra cusp. So my birthday just passed. And it's giving crazy because I just pulled some tarot cards. Okay, so I got my carrot cards here. I wanted to start with a little theme, and we got two cards here. First of all, we have the Eight of Cups, and girl, we got the Tower. Okay, burn it all down. So first of all, Eight of Cups energy represents walking away. It represents starting over. And you can see this person's looking out in the distance wondering, what is going on out here? Okay. And it's funny because you got the sun and the moon here. Eclipse season is starting. And we also got the tarot card, the Tower card in our tarot. So it's really giving me, okay, as we approach eclipse season, it's starting to feel like there are going to be some more shedding things happening. I know we are tired, okay? I really hope that as we kind of have this Venus illumination with Libra season, that you really started to get intentional about understanding what you value and the things that you place value in. So as you begin to do that, you're also going to recognize where you need to pull back from. So this is giving, right, walk away, but we know when things fall apart, they tend to shatter. And she like, okay, no, that's not what I was not trying to sing the Roots, but shout out to the Roots. Okay. But anyways, from my hometown, Philly. But anyways, it's still some things that we need to let go of. So I know we've done a lot of healing and transition, but it's not over. So I feel like with eclipse season coming, there's going to be some more shedding. But when we think of shedding, it's a lot of grief, but it's also a lot of alignment. So really thinking about what are the values that we're trying to align with this Libra season? What are we trying to value in our relationships? How do we want those relationships to look, right? Libra is all about balance. Are things one-sided? Are we having even communication? Thinking about how we communicate with Mercury retrograding, okay? I think it just moved into Virgo now, or it will, but it was retrograding in Libra. So really thinking about reevaluating, right? Because that's what retrograde is all about. Besides causing us stress, retrograde is all about reevaluation. So where do we want to place value in our relationships? All right. So Tower is looking like our theme. Walking away from what doesn't align is looking like our theme. Walking into our future is our theme. Aligning with our new destiny is our theme. Baby, big things are our theme. So let's see what else we got popping in the streets. Oh, I love this for us. Okay. Big things happening. Boom. We got peace. Okay. Inner peace, connection, acceptance. We got potential. Equanimity. Child, use that in a sentence. I ain't used that in a long time. Illumination, unification, and then some confirmation. We got union, intimacy, connection, and balance. Baby, didn't I say we thinking about our relationships? Okay, didn't I say we thinking about our relationships this Libra season? Okay, so a couple things are happening concurrently, right? In order to figure out where to place value in your relationships, the first relationship you need to figure out is the one with yourself, okay? So where are you identifying right now as what you want to see in yourself? And how does that project into your relationships? Okay, because once you accept who you are as a person and what you value, then you can continue to ask for that from others. And also understanding what you don't want, right? What are you trying to release? What are you not willing to compromise on? What do you know you need to walk away from because, honey, it's toxic, okay? So really understanding, right, not falling in love with potential either, honey, okay? I know we really want to think the best of everyone and really like be like, yeah, but they can do this and blah, blah, blah. Baby, don't fall in love with potential. Take people at face value, but know that you have the potential to change the course of your life, right? So just because you might have settled for something before doesn't mean that you don't have the choice to walk away from it now, honey, okay? So really understanding, and I love that the first card on this is intimacy, right? It's giving divine union. And how do you align with a divine union but to love yourself first, okay? And the smoke is curling all around me. It's giving spirit is here, okay? So I think the theme is really aligning with what our highest self wants for our lives, okay? And that has to do with starting with yourself and aligning with your highest self so that you can start emitting that vibration and getting it from others. And if you ain't getting it from others, then baby, let them go, okay? It's time to let them go. So the next thing I want to do is get a little details, and then we'll talk about the blocks, okay? So how y'all been doing? You know, I'm pre-recording this because every person that went live today, it looked like it was a little janky. So I'm just going to take the message from Spirit. They told me to come here, but they also was like, girl, it's giving technological. I can't even talk because Mercury's in box braids. The box braids is tight, honey. Okay, so I just pre-recorded, but you know, when you watch this later, tell me how you doing, how your season went, how was your Virgo season? Did you make it? Are you still here? Okay, do you need a box of Kleenex? I still need mine. It's fine. We're gonna make it. We're healing. Okay, healing is not linear. But how y'all doing? Okay, that's really know how y'all doing. Okay, so getting some details. Ooh, it's the confirmation for me. It's always a confirmation for me, y'all. It's always a confirmation for me, okay? It's giving, we understood the assignment, okay? Boom. Didn't I say we letting stuff go? Hello. Hello. The Great Severing. It says Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love, okay? So, even though, right, when we think of Mars, right, we think of, excuse my French, blowing some shit up, okay? Mars is active, right? Aries is ruled by Mars, right? We're thinking of people who have strong will, are passionate, are fiery, are going out, and I love that, like, right? We on Mars here. It's giving root chakra too. It's giving root chakra, right? It's giving union. It's giving a little sex magic, if you will. But anyways, so it's giving, right? It's giving blow some stuff up, okay? It's giving the Tower. So it's time to let things go that don't align. But you'll notice that the last thing says softening to love, right? Because really, woo, child. Okay. Our relationships, child, okay. If your relationship is only based in agreement and not in conflict and not in real discourse, then is it a real relationship? Honey, who are we talking to? Okay. Is it a real relationship if there's never any discourse, if there's never any conflict? No, you're just settling in agreement. And when we settle, right, do we really ever emerge in a place where both people's needs can be met? No. Okay, so I love how this says get rid of the stuff, but also stay open, right? Because when you get rid of stuff, what you're doing is you're allowing yourself, and you look at all this space, outer space, right? It's giving space to grow. It's giving space to cultivate new desires. It's giving potential, right? So don't fall in love with people's potential, honey. But it's giving potential, right? It's giving space. It's giving illumination, okay? It's giving, we are trying to grow in this space and cultivate something new. So even though we let a lot of stuff go, we are trying to align with our highest destiny, okay? Okay, boom. I said the star card Confirmation, deep cellular healing. So it says Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing, right? It's not easy to let things go that don't align with us, because a lot of times we feel like that loss is bigger than the one that we are, or that thing is bigger than the thing that we could gain by letting it go. So even though, look, Tower card is like, people dying and stuff, but don't you rejoin spirit in the afterlife? So is it a bad thing to let things go? No. A lot of times it's for this greater cause, this greater purpose. And I love that. Look, you can see there's a hallway here, right? It's a portal. It's an opening. That healing is going to allow you to be more open, right? And that's that softening to love. Being more open to the things that you truly desire. And then boom, okay? Hariath. So it says longing for home, homesick for the stars, okay? So it's giving, right? We want alignment, but what are we willing to give up for that alignment, okay? Because we always want to ask spirit for stuff, but we're not willing to do the work, okay? So are you doing the healing or not, okay? Are you showing up or not? Because you can't get to the unions, you can't get to the partnerships that meet your full potential and bring you peace to your nervous system if you ain't willing to do the work, okay? So yes, we all want to stay in alignment, but what are you willing to do that? Okay? So it's giving, you need to show up and do the work, okay? So let's see what's the blocks, okay? This is my new favorite oracle deck, and people be like, oh, it read me to filth. It always does. And I love because it has an action plan here. Okay, so this is called the Soul Truth deck. And baby, it's the questions for me, because a lot of times these are questions that we don't even want to ask ourselves in the moment when they resonate the most. Okay, so let's see what the Soul's Truth is giving. What do they got to give? What's the block, spirit? What is blocking us from getting aligned with our peace, with our full potential, okay, from letting go? Ciao! Ciao. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this card screaming at y'all? Tell me if it resonated in the tell me if it resonated today. I'm feeling it today, honey. Because I was like, I've been so tired. I finally had a day where I could just come on here and, give a little something. Baby, it's giving what it needs to give. Okay, so the block. Am I willing? Are you? Ask yourself. It says you are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Today's soul action. Be brave. Follow your heart's compass and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra. It's possible. So stop being afraid. Stop being afraid to let go. Stop being afraid to walk away. Because look. You see all this potential out here? It's nothing but new life being able to emerge from walking away from what no longer serves. Okay? And even though you can't see it right now, right? Most of the solar system we don't know a thing about, right? We don't know nothing about the solar system. But don't we keep traveling trying to learn more? Because we realize there's a potential there to create new life. Look at me. Okay, that was a word. Okay, y'all gonna write that down later. But anyways, so ask yourself, are you willing to start over? Are you willing to bring something new in? Okay, and that's scary as hell, but we got to do it. Because if you longing for home, if you trying to get back to alignment, or if you're trying to stay in alignment, or you're trying to align with your higher self, then you got to be willing to do the work. And a lot of times that work is giving something up. Okay. All right. So with Venus being lit up for Libra season, and our relationships and all of that, okay? I figured we would do a little self-care, okay? So let's see what we should be doing to stay nice and juicy this Libra season. It's giving juicy. Moon's in Scorpio, okay? It's giving deep and juicy. That sounded graphic. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right. Ooh-wee. Ciao. Okay. Okay, boom. Connect with the earth came out with in the reverse. Honey, why I got to keep telling y'all to stay grounded? No, I'm kidding. I swear this comes up all the time. And as a Reiki practitioner, I will say one of the biggest things that y'all need to do is be mindful of your groundedness, okay? There are lots of ways to do that, okay? And I got a little blurb. I pinned my blurb, right? Some mental health practices, some grounding practices, some rituals that you can do to really come back to yourself. But, honey, stay connected because that's the only way that you can get here, okay? If you out in la la land, okay, being worried and trying to figure out, oh, you know, E equals MC squared instead of figuring out where the hell I've been at in my body, okay, honey, you're not going to be able to figure things out. So you need to be grounded so that you can resonate with your alignment and figure out what you really want in this life, okay? You can't do that outside your body. You got to do it. Nobody can do it for you, right? Are you willing to be in your body and do the work? Okay? Oh. Child! Okay, sorry. I picked up another card from the Soul's Truth because it was hanging out there. It was giving a word. Baby, name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Okay, I'm just something else to resonate with, right? Isn't that a confirmation, right? We said you got to love yourself first before you can resonate with the relationships that you want, okay? So, are you one of them? What's your value, okay? Because yesterday's price is not today's price, baby, okay? All right, sorry. All right, back to the self-care. Plan a vacation, okay? What? Not a vacation from your body, okay? Plan a vacation. Some of y'all need a break, okay? It's giving, take your PTO. It's giving, stop acting like PTO is not part of your compensation. Oh my God, I had this conversation so many times the last couple of days. Or it's giving, if you're an entrepreneur, honey, when are you making time for yourself? Do you have a balanced schedule? Did you have a balanced breakfast? Child, maybe you need to take care of that too. What are you not taking time for? Okay? It's giving, take some time. Okay? And it doesn't have to be that old, it doesn't have to be like a retreat. It can be something fun, right? You can get mixy this season. Please know your boundaries, honey. Please know your boundaries. They said, please know your boundaries though, okay? Get mixy, but know your boundaries, okay? So it's giving, know your boundaries, but do something fun. Okay. And you'll notice that these new experiences are going to open you up to opportunities where maybe you can think about things in a way that you haven't thought about them before. Maybe you're like, oh, I want to go visit Michigan. And you go to Michigan and you be like, Michigan's bomb. Maybe I could live here. Maybe my tribe's here. Maybe I'm resonating with an experience here that I haven't had before. Okay. So it's give yourself a break, honey, because we've been healing for months. And I know, if your summer was like my summer, baby, you ain't really go nowhere. You was too busy crying. Okay, so maybe it's time to give yourself a break. And then lastly, it's giving build strength. Okay, but it's giving more intuitive strength. Okay, so yes, work out because this is a way to connect with your physical vessel. Okay, so just because Virgo season's over doesn't mean we throw the vessel in the trash, right? We still need to take care of it. However, we also want to build this strength in our intuition so that we can get to where we're trying to go. Okay, y'all, I would just like you to know, okay, that if nobody's told you today, I love you, okay? And you are special, okay? You bring something special to the table that no one else can bring. And if nobody can see that, then the hell with them, okay? So, I hope y'all have an amazing afternoon. I hope you journal about what you really journal about. It's giving journal about your passions. It's giving vocalization, right? It's giving Mercury's in Gatorade, but it's giving vocalization. Talk about what you want, okay? Maybe you do some free journaling where you wake up and you just start journaling, but it's giving vocalization to your passions. So if you haven't figured out what your real goal is in life, take a second and journal about that. Figure out, are you willing? Figure out what you love, and are you aligning with those things that you love so that you can bring them forth in your life, okay? All right. I hope you have an amazing afternoon. Bye.